Yo, what is good, Ninja? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another PE Nintendo Switch and gaming news video. Today we have a lot of great information to go over because Nintendo recently had their Nintendo Direct Mini. If you haven't seen my live reaction to that, make sure you check it out after you're done watching this video. But there were so many titles announced, I'm going to just break it down. So you're going to get videos pretty much throughout the whole day and even into tomorrow about different things that I liked about the Direct in terms of games. So for this video, we're going to be talking about The World Ends With You Final Remix, Dark Souls Remastered, and Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. So let's go ahead and get right into this, starting off with The World Ends With You Final Remix. Let's talk about this game and what it's about first. So this 2008 Nintendo DS game has been updated for the Nintendo Switch with HD visuals and a brand new epilogue that sheds new light on the game's story. Players can enjoy rhythmic battles using either Joy-Con controllers or the Nintendo Switch touchscreen. The game is scheduled to launch this year. Nintendo says, of course, it's Nintendo Switch, the platform, 2018 release date. The number of players is to be determined, so maybe there's multiplayer in there. The category is action, role-play, and adventure. Publisher is Nintendo. Developer is Square Enix. So Nintendo is actually picking up the publishing duties for this game, and this is awesome to see. And I absolutely love Nintendo is going out and saying, what are the hardcore games that Nintendo fans are going to love? Whether it's the Nintendo DS, all the way back to that system, or it's the Nintendo Wii U, with some of the other games we'll talk about in separate videos. But it's awesome to see. The World Ends With You is one of the most unique and innovative action RPGs that I've ever played. Like on the Nintendo DS, what you had to do is that you had on the top screen, you had one person that you were fighting with, and then on the bottom screen, you had your second party member, and on the bottom screen, you use like the touch screen to battle, but on the top screen, you use the D-pad. So there's like this little disc or whatever that flies back and forth, and that's kind of the screen that you concentrate on, and enemies are coming at you on both screens. So you just pass it back and forth, and as you pass the disc back and forth, it actually gets more powerful and you can do more combos. So the game was insane back then, but obviously they're not going to have the same type as far as the two-screen combat. They're going to have to change it up. As you can clearly see in the trailer here, there's no more dual-screen combo, or at least I don't think there's going to be. I don't think they're going to split the screen in the middle of it. It looks like you're just going to have both of the characters fighting, and then you basically attack with one of them, or using like the analog stick, then use the face buttons on the other end to attack with the other character. So I think that's what they're going to do, and then just have both of them on the screen. But then you can also use the touchscreen, so you can just kind of look back and forth and just use the touchscreen to fight as well. So overall, I'm really happy about this. Nintendo can clearly see who their audience is with the Nintendo Switch, and I absolutely love that, because they would have never published this game. This is a hardcore game that didn't really sell like massive numbers on the DS, despite the Nintendo DS being Nintendo's best-selling system of all time. It's not like this game sold like 6 million copies or something like that, because DS had massive game sales, especially before the whole mobile smartphone revolution. People were buying like the Nintendo DS. Everyone was buying the Nintendo DS. Casuals, hardcore gamers, in-betweeners, I mean, everyone was buying the Nintendo DS. And yeah, this game wasn't like a huge, massive success, so Nintendo knows exactly what strings to pull with this Nintendo Switch system, and I am absolutely thrilled with the types of core games we are getting, starting off with The World Ends With You Final Remix, and they're adding new content in there. It's just not a straight port of the original game, or even the iOS or Android game. It's new content added in there, and of course, HD visuals. It's going to look so clean. The DS version will look good, of course, but just the screens at the time that I was playing it, and my copy got stolen, so I never even finished the game. I think I got like 75% of the way through. I know I was somewhat close to beating it, but I never finished it all the way. Ridiculously excited about this game. So what do you guys think about The World Ends With You Final Remix, coming to Nintendo Switch 2018, published by Nintendo, developed by Square Enix? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, and moving into the next article here, we're going to be talking about Dark Souls Remastered for the Nintendo Switch. We've got a press release that I'm going to go over my own personal thoughts about the game. So rekindle your humanity with Dark Souls Remastered for the Nintendo Switch. Bandai Namco Entertainment Europe invites players back to the treacherous land of Lordaeon with Dark Souls Remastered, available on May 25th, 2018 for the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Re-experience the genre-defining title that kicked off a worldwide gaming phenomenon in stunning high-definition detail. Dark Souls Remastered marks the Dark Souls series debut on a Nintendo platform, and for the first time ever, it can be played on the go with the unique capabilities of the Nintendo Switch console. Developed by From Software Inc., Dark Souls Remastered allows players to explore the twisted ancient land of Lordaeon in the first title of the critically acclaimed action role-playing series like never before. Experience the rich world of Dark Souls in upscale 4K resolution with 60 frames per second when playing on the PlayStation 4 Pro system, Xbox One X, and PC. Also, 1080p resolution with 30 frames per second is available when playing the game on the Nintendo Switch with its TV mode, or docked. For their first timid steps to absolute mastery, players will build their characters by strategically adapting to daunting foes, exploring haunting locations, and amassing a large collection of weapons, armor, and magic spells to utilize for a truly unique playstyle. Hidden in the world of Dark Souls Remastered are 9 online covenants to uncover that will motivate your online interactions. Collaborate or confrontation, support or betrayal. Which allegiance will you choose? Up to 6 players can join together online to help or hurt each other throughout their quest. Dark Souls Remastered will be available on May 25th, 2018 for the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4 system, Xbox One, and PC. And I love the fact that Nintendo's finally getting in on some of these big games. The Wii U would come out and Dark Souls would come out and there'd be no Wii U version. And it was so funny because I remember when he was asked a question, the guy who develops Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, all of that, would you ever think about bringing the game to the Nintendo Wii U? And he started laughing. He started laughing. He's like, what? People want to play this on the Wii U? So it's so good to see that obviously Bandai Namco has said, bring the game to the Nintendo Switch. We need to put games on this system because it's a huge success. So it's just good to see the turnaround. I'm not like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for Dark Souls because I've never been a huge like Dark Souls fan. I played Dark Souls on the Xbox 360 and I thought that it was a good game because I love Demon Souls. I played Demon Souls when I was in college. I think that they're good games, but I'm just not a huge fan of them. But I'm just happy about the mindset. This one is more of the mindset than it is the game actually coming. And I'll pick it up just so I can support Bandai Namco and more Dark Souls games coming over because I do think multiple Dark Souls games are coming because they've got the engine running on the Nintendo Switch. If you're bringing over Dark Souls 1, you might as well bring over Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3. Why not? It's just kind of like there for you to bring over. So I think we're going to get those as well. But overall, I'm happy with the game. I know some people might be upset. 1080p, 30 frames per second compared to 60 frames per second on PS4 and Xbox One X. But I'll take the portability just to be honest. I don't have an Xbox One X and I don't have a PS4 Pro. I have a PC, but I can't upscale to 4K or play games in 4K on my PC. It's not strong enough to do that. So I'll take the 1080p 30 frames per second version that I can play anywhere in my house. I think that Dark Souls is going to be one of those games that I might need to do that. I might need some of you guys' help on that too. I like the fact that they have 6-player online multiplayer. I need some of you guys' help or co-op for some of the bosses and all that because I already know I'm going to be getting bopped in this game. So if you guys can help me out, all of you Dark Souls masters out there, because I know a lot of you guys have played Dark Souls on different systems and told me that, hey, you're really good at those games. So if you guys can help me out, let me know. We'll have to do some PE game nights with OJ and Dark Souls. So what do you guys think about Dark Souls Remastered coming to Nintendo Switch? Are you guys excited about this? Me, I'm just excited about the mindset and the difference in terms of this generation compared to what happened with the Wii U. We're not getting laughed at when it comes to a game coming to the system. It's actually happening this time. So I'm really happy about that. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving to the final article here, something that I thought was going to happen and I recently just speculated on, and that was Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana coming to the Nintendo Switch. We also have news of a limited edition in terms of details, and pre-orders are open for this beautiful limited edition of Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. So Falcom, seriously, let's go. Falcom, NIS put the whipping on Falcom and said, boy, you better make that game for the Nintendo Switch. No, to be honest, I don't know if Falcom even developed this version of the game, but I know that Falcom was originally developer of this game, I'm pretty sure. Now, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Now, let's go ahead and get into the description of Ys 8, why you should be excited for this game. So let's go ahead and jump right in here. So Adal, Yogi, and the rest of the gang are back with Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana, now for the Nintendo Switch. Adal wakens shipwrecked and stranded on a cursed island. There, he and the other shipwrecked passengers he rescues from a village to challenge fearsome beasts and mysterious ruins on the isolated island. Amidst this, Adal begins to dream of a mysterious blue-haired maiden living in an unknown world. Join Adal as he unravels the riddle of the Cursed Isle and the blue-haired maiden Dana in Ys VIII Lacrimosa of Dana, an epic tale. Follow Adal on his latest adventure and uncover the mysteries of the Cursed Island. Party on! Change your playable character on the fly as you battle ferocious foes in lightning-fast combat. Another side, unravel the mystery of the blue-haired maiden Dana through her unique gameplay sections. It takes a village. Rescue your fellow shipwrecked passengers and bring them to your village where they will provide valuable services. The limited edition of the game includes Ys VIII Lacrimosa of Dana for the Nintendo Switch, Codex of Adal's Christian Curry Plus of the VIII Writing Materials hardcover book, softcover art book, official soundtrack, and replica letter opener and collector's box as well. Now, Ys VIII Lacrimosa of Dana will launch on the Nintendo Switch this summer, so it is the perfect summer game on the Nintendo Switch. Shipwrecked, beaches, isles, RPG, plenty of content, new features added in, portability play. Yo, I'm loving this. Seriously, McDonald's, I'm loving it. This is really, really good. Like, this is so good because I've talked about this on Twitter. I asked NIS, I said, yo, NIS, since y'all supporting the Nintendo Switch, y'all should just go ahead and bring over Ys VIII Lacrimosa of Dana. I got silence from them. And I think, once again, this is one of those things to where we're going to see a lot of ports, guys. It's going to be a lot of games that recently launched on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, especially from Japanese developers. You're going to see developers adding in Nintendo Switch when it comes to remastered versions, stuff that we didn't get on the Wii U, stuff that we didn't get on the 3DS. Dark Souls Remastered is a perfect example of that. Nintendo fans have never been able to play a Dark Souls game, a Demon Souls game, and any type of Souls game on a Nintendo system, so this is our chance. This is the first one that we do get, and I'm more than happy with them bringing it over. I know the Nintendo Switch isn't a powerhouse like the Xbox One X or like high-end PCs, but I'll take it on my system of choice as far as how I like to play games, which is relaxing and having the option to play on my TV or on the go, because I do go to my mom's house a lot on the weekends, and my daughter gets all the attention, so I have nothing to do. So yeah, I bring my Nintendo Switch and literally all my games with me in my Legend of Zelda case. It's so easy and convenient just for me. So it's one of those things that I'm really happy that we're starting to get some of these other games that we never got before. And the mindset when it comes to third-party developers and Nintendo has clearly changed. There's going to be content. There's going to be consistent content pretty much from now at this point all the way through till May/summer. We've got multiple games coming, and I'll talk about the rest of the stuff in terms of the ports and all that in a future video, but I'm very excited about the future of the Nintendo Switch, and I think this system is going to kill it based on just the early results here when it comes to what games are coming in 2018. It's already starting off really good, and I think it actually started off better outside of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I think it's actually starting off a little bit better with some of these third-party games that are coming over in terms of the first few months of 2018 compared to 2017. So what do you guys think about all the different games that I talked about here? Ys VIII Lacrimosa of Dana, Dark Souls Remastered, and The World Ends With You. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of Player Essence across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon and YouTube live gaming page to consider supporting Player Essence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. Go check out the link in the description below and consider supporting Player Essence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Essence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you, Ninja, for the next video. Peace.